Hey, Tubies! I have so much fun when I get to do that. This is Bob Hickman. I'm always having a good time if I get to be with you guys. And here we are, Saturday night. And I'm all revved up because Saturday night is our Saturday night seance. That's right. For those of you who are new here, and I want to say, first of all, thank you to all of you new subscribers. A lot of you have been coming out, joining Spirit Channel, sending me nice letters and comments. Thank you. I love all of you. Well, you got a lot of treats here if you're a new subscriber. Even if you're not a new subscriber, we're having a lot of treats this year at Spirit Channel. And one of our regular treats is our Saturday night seance. And this comes out of the old spiritualist church tradition. I was trained as a medium in the spiritualist movement, and we used to gather on the weekends and hold seances. We'd gather in a circle, and the mediums would go into trance, and amazing things would happen. And I've always loved holding seances. And, as I grew over the years and developed into a medium myself, I started holding seances, and it's wonderful because it's a time for the spirit world to connect with us. And when we do a seance, what we do is known as trance channeling or trance mediumship. And this is a situation where a spirit overshadows a medium's consciousness. So in my case, they enter literally, I feel them walk in behind, and they take control of my nervous system and my vocal cords. And it's not a scary experience. It's actually very peaceful. It's like I'm just going into a relaxed state. Sometimes I'll hear some of the voices that come through, but I'm generally not too connected to what's happening. So it's literally, I just relax. I let them come through. They do their thing. And when they're done, they leave. And it's funny, I just get such a charge out of channeling. It just lifts my energy. I love it. So I'm always excited about our seance gathering each week. And I know we're a little behind here because the last few weeks we had Christmas and we had New Year's. And, Psychic Bob's been so crazy busy. But I'm getting back into the swing of things. And we're going to start make sure every Saturday we have Saturday night seance. So I'm glad you're here. So if you were literally in my living room, which in a sense you are, I would say pull up your chairs and let's form a circle here. So I want you to pull up your chairs near your computer, and you're here in my virtual living room with me. And we're gonna see what Spirit has. But before we get into that, give me just a moment here, and let's start with just a little prayer. I like to do that. So let's just close our eyes. Let's just center ourselves. Mother, Father, God, thank you for being with us this night. We ask that we all be open to the Spirit's presence, and that those guides who wish to speak will come through and bring us enlightenment, wisdom, and help from the other side. We open the channel to the realm of spirit, and we ask the holy ones, the angels, guides, ascended masters, spirit guides, be with us now. And I open my channel to receive you. So mote it be. Well, there we go. Well, I'm going to settle down in trance here. Before we go in, I forgot. If you are enjoying our seance, our Saturday night seance, you might want to pick up a copy of one of my books called Messages from Rose. That's at my website. By the way, I have a new website. I'll put the link below. And you can go over there, click on books, and pick this up. I don't remember what it's selling for. I think it's like $12.95. But it's not too expensive. But it's about my work with the spirit guides, about my channeling of my guide Rose, who's oftentimes a regular here at our seance. So if you want to learn about that and be in on that, pick up a copy of this book, okay? So glad you guys are here. Well, I'm going to settle down. I'm going to go into trance, and let's see what the spirit world has. Oh, greetings. This is Fletcher here. It's so good to be back with you. Well, give me just a moment while I get control of our medium's vibration. Oh, he's a little high-strung tonight. We got to settle down into him. Well, there we go. Well, we're going to open the door tonight, and there are going to be some wonderful people coming through. So sit back, and we're going to help the medium to bring through those who wish to speak tonight. My name is Fletcher. Greetings, my name is Rose. It is such a blessing to be here with all of you tonight. When I gather with all of you, I see the luminescence around each of you. Those of you who are called here to our seance this evening, you are of enlightened minds. Only those with purity of heart can be open to the messages from our world. Every day I travel about the world seeking to impart enlightenment and wisdom. And yet there are so many who refuse to receive the blessings of God or the blessings of the spirit world. It makes me very joyful when somebody is open and says, "Yes, I will receive your message, my dear." Sometimes they do not know from whom the message is coming. They only hear my voice or receive an insight. And they say, "Who are you?" And sometimes I say, "I'm Rose, I'm trying to speak to you." Sometimes the connection is difficult and they do not understand it. But they say nonetheless, "Thank you, I don't know who you are, but I'm so thankful that you come to visit me today." We don't so much worry about being identified as much as bringing the message over. If we are successful in bringing the message, then everything goes much better for everybody involved. Over the years, as I have worked with our medium here, I have learned how to better adjust my own vibration, that I may become closer to each of you. It is my wish that you will help me by calling upon me. If you would say, "Rose, will you help me?" then I shall be present for you, and all things will go smoother for the both of us. There are some gathered here tonight who are having a lot of fear. You're very worried. You think that you have lost your way and that you have lost your connection to the spirit world. I know that some of you have said, "You know, my dear Rose, I used to feel the presence of the angels when I was younger. I used to feel the spirits and receive their messages." Do not fear, my dears. You have not lost your connection. It's only been put a slight bit in abeyance. That delay is simply that your body is now adjusting its frequency. You are moving beyond the things of children to the realms of the adults. And like any growing child, there will be growing pains. And so if you feel your connection strained with us, and you feel that you cannot connect, then you're simply trying too hard, my dear. To connect with us simply requires relaxation and good intent. It does help if one keeps one's body somewhat purified, such as avoiding alcohol in excess or drugs. Occasionally one must take medicines, and we over here understand that. But anything in excess is limiting your vibration and holds you back from your connection with our world. As the new year begins, we have here our own missions planned, and we call 2016 the year of the mission of light. And we will be making greater efforts and inroads into the human world to bring back the wisdom of the spirit world. Many humans have forgotten their connection with the spirit world, and because they have forgotten their connection, They struggle in the material world and become blinded. 2016 is our year of the mission of light, and we will be bringing that illumination. Some of you are going to see it this year in the form of literal visible lights appearing to you. You will be sitting in your room in darkness, and you will say, "I see a light floating about my room." Do not fear, it is nothing evil, but it is the presence of our world coming through. And if you should experience this, simply say, "Greetings, fellow friend from spirit. How may I be of assistance?" You will find that we will make our presence much more visible to you in the coming year, and not only visible, but audible as well. Please allow for these transitions, and do not have fear, as we say, but if you will welcome us, we will be able to work more clearly with you. Our medium has prophesied, and might I say correctly, that there will be greater intervention from those of the alien races, those who come from the stars. He likes to call them star people. I think this is a most appropriate term. And so we wish to let you know that this also will be part of the journey on Earth in 2016. You will see more and more evidence of the other beings who inhabit the various worlds. Know that God created the universe with unlimited life forms. Why should it be thought so strange that life could exist elsewhere? Even during my time on Earth, I always said, well, I don't see why God could not have made other people on other worlds. Not such a strange concept. Mind you, I didn't go into it full force, but it didn't seem beyond belief for me. And so I invite all of you this day, open yourselves to our presence. Ask for our ray of light to come to you. Ask for a message from the star people. Over here we are working on creating this bridge between the worlds, between your world and our world, and other worlds in your dimension, in the physical plane. And so the great gathering will occur later this year, when many on the earth will have direct evidence of our presence and the presence of the star people. It is a blessing to be here with you. We have somebody else who wishes to speak now. Greetings, my name is Alfred. My power is still weak and it is hard for me to communicate with you. But all of you who offered prayers for me, you brought me over to the light. And I am free from my darkness. I was trapped in a place of purgatory. It was a veritable hell for me. I have much work to do, and I am not yet in the clear. But all of you who had compassion have helped me so very much, and I thank you for your prayers. In time my power will grow, and I will be able to speak to you clear. I am still very weak here in the light, but I am healing, and I am being taught and enlightened. I ask you to continue to pray for me. The power is growing weak, and my name is Alfred. Do not forget me, please. I look forward to coming again to speak to you when I am stronger and more in the light. Thank you for all that you've done. I'm so very thankful for all of you, for your prayers for Alfred. Let me tell you, the work with the trapped souls is an ongoing work that many of you will be also called to this year. Remember Alfred in his struggle. He is in the light now, and many of you assisted. He still needs prayers for healing, and that we are seeing to over here. But if you should like to assist in our effort, simply offer a prayer for him. You will see him grow this year, and hopefully our medium will be able to bring him through in a more clear manner. Right now his power is weak, and so he is learning to adjust the vibration. But we're very pleased with his growth and his progress. He's letting go his addictions, and he's finding peace in the light. And all of you are part of his healing process. It is a pleasure to be with you. I'm going to step back now. Fletcher is asking to speak. Well, I wish to come in here and be echoing her words. Rose is telling it like it is. Good old Alfred's over here. Oh, and we got a lot of work to do with him. But we're getting him on the right path, the straight and narrow. Well, actually, over here in spirit, it's not so straight nor narrow. But we have a good time, and it's a lot of joy. And as he grows in the joy, he grows in the light. And so we'll hope that all of you be helping him. Keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Well, we won't be staying long because the medium's power is running low. But we wish to come here and to bring you our blessing and to say how glad we are to be here with you. And so we hope that you'll remember to keep us all in your thoughts. Call upon me. My name is Fletcher. And call upon me. Hey, Tubies. Well, I'm back with you. What a wonderful night we've had. I could feel the spirit presence moving, and I hope you felt it too. I'm so glad you're here, and I just want to say again, if you enjoyed tonight's sitting, our seance, you might want to stop over to my website and pick up Messages from Rose. And you can pick that up there at the books section at my new website, www.robert-hickman.com. So hopefully you'll get it and enjoy it and learn more about my spirit guide Rose and more about my channeling works. So glad you're here. Listen, keep it here. We got more coming. Tomorrow on Sunday, we're going to talk about the mystical Ankh. That's right, the power of the ancient Egyptian Ankh. Powerful sign of magic and mystery. You don't want to miss it. Be here tomorrow, Sunday. We'll see you back here. Until then, like this, favorite, share it with your friends. Tell them about Spirit Channel. Get them involved. Come and be part of our scene. Anyways, guys, thanks for being here. Put comments in the box below. Share your thoughts about the messages tonight. And, tell me about your experiences with the spirit world. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Sunday. Blessings to all of you.